Welcome to Monday's writing lesson. And we are going to continue with our nonfiction topic of the week or of the day. And we're going to continue writing nonfiction paragraphs. But before you watch the videos and get started with the nonfiction topic, I want to look at some of your nonfiction writing and highlight some of it that's really strong and show you what makes a good nonfiction paragraph. So similar to the responses, we're going to look at ingredients. We're going to start with 3 today, and we'll add a few more ingredients as the week goes by. So 3 ingredients that I want to look at today are a topic sentence that tells us what the paragraph will be about. This is a big deal in nonfiction. Each paragraph has to start with something that tells the reader what to expect. Anytime you start specifically, it gets a little confusing. Details and specific info. This might sound obvious, but you really have to take the time to explain things, okay? To give those specific details and definitions and whatnot that you learned when you were reading or watching about something. And finally, we don't want to forget this. Just because it's nonfiction, we still want to have voice and personality. Now, voice is just kind of like your style, right? The way you write things. And your personality is your characteristics, your humor, your drama, whatever you have, you put that into your writing. Even though it's nonfiction, you can still kind of dress up the facts to make it more readable. So we're going to look at those 3 things. I have a few of your examples ready, and I'm just going to simply highlight the ingredients as I see them in your writing. Okay, so here's an example of one of your paragraphs from Friday, and I'm just going to read it, and I'm going to the ingredients as I see them. Sorry guys, having a few issues here. Okay. So, sorry. Okay, sorry about that. So here's this example. Vaccines and immunities are both things that help or try to help you when you get sick or have viruses or stomach pains. So I think that this is a wonderful topic sentence. Guess I'll have to highlight it. Sorry, I'm learning on the fly here. Okay, so this is a topic sentence because it tells you what the paragraph is going to be about, right? We learned that the paragraph's going to be about how they both help you when you get sick. So that's perfect topic sentence. All right, as we go on, we're looking for these other ingredients: details and specific info, voice and personality. All right. Immunity is when your body is immune to certain illnesses. That means your body won't get the illness. I would say that's a specific fact right there. So let me get the purple out. Whoa, not what I meant to do. Let's highlight that. Oh no, not purple, I'm sorry. Red. So that means your body won't get the illness. A slight difference between vaccines and immunities is vaccine helps prevent you from getting the illness. I would say that that's a specific detail. Okay. And if you do get the illness is weaker and easier to fight off. Again, I think that's a specific detail. This person's giving us a lot of information. There are millions of immune cells in your body that are on the lookout to find a germ. Oh, look at this information. They're giving us so much. That are on the lookout to find a germ that is dangerous that you may have and get rid of it. Then those cells leave behind memory cells that will remember the illness. I mean, talk about specific information. They're really teaching us about this topic. All right. Next time you will have it quick because those immune cells will know how to fight it off. Beautiful. Now, I did see some voice and personality in this person's writing. So let me show you where I thought I saw some voice. Here, they said immunity is when your body is immune to certain illnesses. That means your body won't get the illness. A slight difference. I think that's the person. That's their kind of like personality coming through. That's them having a conversation with us. A slight difference, right? Let's see where else they have voice. There are millions of immune cells in your body that are on the lookout to find a germ. Again, I find this to be voice. They are on the lookout. They definitely are using their personality, their way of having a conversation to explain something. They're on the lookout. So voice in nonfiction is when you just put a little of your personality into the writing. And it doesn't have to be like in third grade when you're like, hey, everybody, do you want to know about vaccines? You know, that is a way of putting voice in, but it can be more subtle than that. So we'll look at the next example, but I want you to see that really solid nonfiction paragraphs have a topic sentence, specific info, and they have a little bit of voice and personality in them. Okay, so then to look at this second piece of writing, again, let's read it. Immunity is a natural defense system in our bodies to protect us from diseases or viruses from making us sick. So I think they have a wonderful topic sentence here. Okay. Here, and I think the topic sentence is telling us what the paragraph will be about, how immunity is a defense system, okay, and how it protects us. So now I know as a reader what I'm reading about. Okay, and then as we read on, let's see what else we find. They send out antibodies to kill them, and after they kill them, they leave memory cells to remember if this disease comes again. Wow, I think that's a very specific detail and piece of information. And they send out antibodies, same thing there. So they have very specific information here. Now let me finish this paragraph. So next time you are wondering why you didn't get the cold that your mother got, it's probably because your body already has immunity. I feel like this is voice. This is the person stopping from giving us information, and instead they're speaking to us now, but still in a very like professional way, right? Next time you are wondering why you didn't get the cold that your mother got, it's probably because your body already has immunity. So they're not saying something silly. They're not like trying to be goofy. They're trying to teach us more about the information, but they're using their personality to do it, their voice to do it. So again, to sum up, you should have a topic sentence that tells us what the paragraph will be about, details and specific info, voice and personality. So for your topic today, if I can get it to go here. Yep. You are going to be watching videos about biomimicry. And bio means like life or nature, and mimic is to imitate. So biomimicry is imitating nature. And here's the definition: when science